The buffer tubes in this cable, even though this is a non-armored 144, or it's actually 288, but the buffer tubes are exactly the same. It's our high flex buffer tube material. So you can bend this stuff down without kinking. So all of our cables are gonna have this user-friendly
Properties.
little properties built into and designed into it. Yeah. So that's going to be one of the major differences. Now with the armored, one of the challenges most cables have is
I'm sorry, I took all your tools out.
thank you, sir.
Chris, I need to get a gold blade from you. Where'd you get that thing? That's cool.
Mail order.
In the cabinet. Those are actually the sharpest utility blades we've ever had. They're a little bit thinner, so they cut a little.
What do they say?
Sharper.
Cut towards your buddy, not yourself.
Yes.
So I'm going to do a couple of no-nos here, but
Oh, looking away. No.
yeah. Now, everybody stands back, so we gotta get over here. I can already see my pull string in there, so I'm just gonna. If I had one of my cables, but you're gonna see how much easier ours is to work on, because normally, nobody's jacket comes off that easily. I didn't even have to use pliers or anything. So, make a little starter cut there. I don't know if I can do this by hand, but I might be able to.
Don't hurt yourself.
Now, if I had my,
Pliers.
what do we do with the needle nose?
Yeah, roll that over a few times.
Back in the day.
Still impressive.
Well,
Cable on the arm.
what I want to show you is the contractor will love working on this, because let's imagine we did pull that string down and I exposed a bunch of this. The outer jacket removes, it's not glued to the armor like most cables are. And like we'd said, these are little features that we make sure are designed into these cables based upon our own experiences of working on them. So pull that down. I can get the other one too. I might have cut part of that one with
We'll find out.
with my knife. No.
Oh, sweet. Look at that.
Well, we also make sure that our pull strings are heavy duty.
Well, the fact that you're having the two cuts and it's just like a clamshell, and it's just, even if one cut could do it, just,
Now, all the splicer has to do, imagine he's got a whole ring here, right? He doesn't have to pull that pull string out and split that duct and risk cutting his finger or hand. Just open this up a little bit. Get it, well, you would snip it there.
yeah, side cutters.
Anyway, this is going to peel open like a banana. Just simple. But you'll see we
no
have,
adhesive, nothing, no residue.
right, easy to work on. Nobody's bleeding.
It seems like a silly thing.
Is that a foil?
It's just probably just an alloy.
Yeah.
Really, I would have been better off with my scissors and cutting that, but that's going to be very sharp.
That's all right.
Some of the corners will
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Expect it.
But again,
It's metal.
I just wanted to show you, that's the difference between our cable. The user-friendly properties that we designed into it to make the outer jacket easier to remove. Accessing the armor and removing the armor is very, very easy compared to other cables. And again, that high flex buffer tube. Even down to where we put a coating on the central strength member, so when these fibers wrap around there, it doesn't leave a little indentation on the underside of the buffer tube. Those are your kink points when you're routing it through your case. So they'll have, an enjoyable time working with this fiber. And it's
Imagine yourself outside in this heat,
Right.
having to do that with a 144 cable. And Mike's done it pretty much almost toolless.
Yeah.
yeah. The pull strings under the armor are even more heavy duty than the ones under the outer jacket, so we made sure that as well. I have some splicers that no matter what I tell them, they're like, no, I'm gonna pull, if that inner pull string under the armor doesn't go through all the layers, we don't want it, and well, it does. So I love it when they give me a challenge like that. So it's a superior cable than any other one out there. So this one's mine. You have yours. There are many
Where's our
like
play
it.
toy? Where's our?
There are many like it, but this one is mine. No, I'll take this
Okay.
dangerous one with me. So
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for this.